Alright guys, BLM here, back with more Plague Tale. I think we're at the end. This should probably be the last episode.
But when you're gone, there'll be nothing else. I'll be alone.
You have Lucas.
All alone.
You didn't hear that? He said he was your family.
I can't.
But yeah, like, I expected something like this to happen from the beginning, but then like I feel like over the last few chapters, I kind of got to the point where I was thinking, okay, maybe it won't happen. But yeah, I guess it's happening. And I thought they might do a reverse of Amicia would have had to die over Hugo. Oh, okay. Yeah, so they really can't do another Plague Tale game, can they? Like unless it's like
Lucas.
yeah, I mean, like, I don't know how they
I'm
do
here.
it. It'd be kind of fucked, wouldn't it? To be honest, I probably could have finished the game in the last chapter, maybe. We'll see. Oh, no. Okay, I guess maybe there's more.
Can you stand up?
Yes.
He's there.
Yes.
Do you know what you have to do?
Yes.
This is really awesome looking, though. To be honest, I think it is tough. Like, what is my game of the year between this and... Oh, did not mean to do that. I fucked that up. Well, that's not great for footage. But yeah, yeah, between this and Horizon, I feel like it's very, very close. Which I did not expect it to be.
Amicia, we're here.
I know.
I assume cut the credits. Like they did the original game. And there's gonna be the epilogue chapter, right? Maybe not. Oh no, they did. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that was something. I guess we'll just go straight to it, because I know there's chapter 17. Legacy of the Ruined Family. One year later. Yeah, I mean, like, you really can't do a sequel. Like, I don't know how you would even do a sequel to this. Like, the entire point of the series is kind of gone. It is really mind-blowing what they were able to do with this game, though. Like, that's insane. Yeah, I still have like minor issues. I do feel like pacing was off at points. I do feel like
Feels higher each time. Oh,
Sophia, you
oh,
came.
of course. I wouldn't miss this.
see you
Careful.
later.
I smell like a goat.
Well, then welcome to
Thank
your
God she's
land,
wearing the
goat.
exact same fucking clothes.
How do you feel? Are you ready?
I guess so.
No point in wasting time then.
Wait.
All right.
Well, let's go.
As you wish. I left the horses up there. So, what have you been up to these last months?
Walking, fixing the house, trying to exhaust myself.
Does it work?
It's better. Yes,
Good. You had me pretty worried, you know.
I'm fine, Sophia. It's been a year.
Already.
And how's the business going?
Good. Doing more legal trading these days.
Oh,
I want to know
What
about
happened?
Lucas,
I
motherfucker.
just want to live longer.
really?
I like a quiet sea better than a storm. Speaking of which, we'll depart tomorrow.
Great. Great.
Is
Yeah, so-
our alchemist coming?
Lucas. Oh, no. He's
What?
still on the road.
No,
Studying.
fuck
All by
you.
himself. They grow up so fast.
He needed this.
What happened to the family?
Getting chilly.
Let's pick up
But
the
no, I
pace
do
a
actually
bit.
think that's kind of dumb. Like, what happened to that? So what are we doing here then? Like, are we just gonna like pay respects or whatever? Is that what it is?
Do you know where we can put you ashore?
Not yet. But I think I'll know when I come across the signs.
Of the macula.
Yes. It leaves marks on things and people. I think I can find where the next carrier and protector will rise.
Oh.
The next plague.
So,
I
okay.
want to set the path for them, like Aelia did for us.
No use telling you just to rest, then.
None.
Fine.
So I guess that's how they could do a sequel, is with the next carrier and protector.
It smells so good. And the quiet.
Yes. I'll miss it.
That's so actually now that I think about it, that's like really interesting though, isn't it? That this was essentially a chosen one story, but one that like has us failing. Like just as the previous one had. I feel like that's something you definitely don't see ever.
Getting there.
Is for like the chosen one to fail. Where's lasers at right now?
Boys, this is Amicia.
Oh, okay.
Be kind to her.
You just
It's a
killed the
special
count.
day.
Hi.
We're almost done. I'll do a video. I'm doing a video on this on my other channel. Just I don't know how I'm gonna approach it. I still haven't decided that. I don't know if I'll just go chapter by chapter or what.
Can you give me some time? I have one last thing to do.
Take as much as you want.
Like it definitely won't be
My
like
back still hurts from the road.
super in depth, but the two fair will probably be
Storm
as in
coming?
depth as my like
You're
Innocence
the
one
only
was,
I see.
which
It
could have
won't
been
take
more
too
in
long.
depth in retrospect. But,
It's going to be all right.
reach the summit.
No. The sea will look so flat compared to this.
So what exactly is she doing? Like obviously I know what she's doing. I have a sense of what she's doing now, but what is she doing Uh, like with
Come on,
Sophia, like she's
you're
going
getting there.
somewhere. It's like I missed that. Of what exactly she's doing with Sophia.
It's me. I'm coming in.
Look at that.
It's going to be all right.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. I love how like it just faded from. Obviously, she's going off to save the carrier, or find the carrier, find the location of the next carrier, and okay, yeah, I'm a fucking idiot. Like I love how like that just like faded from my mind like until just then. Yeah, this is just the grave.
Hey. They didn't used to come here before.
Mhm.
I always knew you'd be good at making friends.
Oh, it's so depressing though. Like he never got like a real
I
life, right?
wasn't sure I was ready.
He's like ever from when he was a kid, he was
Sophia's
like
here.
sheltered because they were working on him. To like her and Hugo never really bonded until the first game.
I'm sorry. Why is it so hard? We never backed down, right? We held.
I mean, he did back down at the very end, but yeah.
May this earth remember how much you loved it. May it remember all you gave to protect it.
So it's like I'm like, yeah, technically they could do sequel. I don't want them to. I really wouldn't want them to. And like to be fair, I don't think they will soon. And like really, I don't think they really have an incentive to, do they? I'm like, I guess like Plague Tale probably sells better than like
I
like
remember.
a random like new Wasabo IP, but
And
I
I
feel like
can't
there's
let you
better off
forgotten.
leaving enough here. That's it. Wow. So yeah, we could have finished this last episode, but yeah, I mean, it it's kind of what I expected the ending to be, but it's kind of funny how like yeah, like it like played with my expectations to where like by the time it like kind of became clear that it was happening, I didn't think it was happening by that point. I don't know. But wow, I mean, this was fucking great. I really fucking love Plague Tale Requiem. Like it's insane. Like I can't even imagine going back to the first game at this point, like with the knowledge of this game. Like it's just really insane to think about. So yeah, I'm looking up stuff about this game now. So this was 6 months later. Wow. So again, I'll probably be recording the review later today, and be working on that across the weekend, probably. Um, wow, yeah, this. Yeah, I mean, like, I really, really love Plague Tale here. Um, it's weird because it's like like obviously like gameplay wise, it's an improvement upon the first game. However, I do feel like there were more like annoying sections to me, mainly because like how much like more focus there was on combat. I feel like that's something to like kind of call out. Um, I feel like the combat is like still not great. Um, but it's like not supposed to be because it's a stealth game. But in this game, it is supposed to be because there is actual combat. Um, damn. So I'm just like rereading the plot summary just to like get it all in my head of how this like game is structured. So, yeah, I mean, like again, like I don't need a sequel. I feel like I'll be happier if Plague Tale just ends here. But where's this land in like my all-time favorite games then? I mean, this has got to be like relatively high then, right? Because like if I'm like debating on like I do think at the end of the day I will have Horizon above this, but like I think they're very fucking close. Like I think this is like again like probably like slightly below Last of Us Part 2. In terms of like my games of the generation like video I did for last year. Like I had Horizon above Last of Us Part 2. Forbidden West is better than Zero Dawn. Like so it's like obviously above that. But then like Last of Us Part 2 is like right below that. I feel like this is probably like a smidge below that. Like it's really, really fucking great. It's like if I were to put it on the list from last year, it's probably number 6. Or from the last generation. It's probably number 6. Yeah. Oh, that's something I didn't even pick up on. So, like, the reason why Hugo's getting the visions, um, was not to cure him, obviously, but was to lure him in. I kind of forgot about that aspect of it. Yeah, what a great game. Like again, like just looking at the first game. The first game's a great like self-contained, like smaller scale like story. This is just insane. Like I can't believe how like this AA studio made a game to this scale. I do feel like it's kind of like I am kind of underwhelmed with what they did with like. Oh wait, I just looked. There's a post-credit scene as well. Huh. Okay. I guess we'll see what that is. So average review scores for this game is at 83, which is like, I mean, I guess like if we're talking about from a game standpoint, that makes sense actually. Because like at the end of the day, it is fucked. Like the game is fucked. Like it does not run well at all. Um, it's still actually it's nice to have short credits. I kind of forgot about that too. Again, it's just insane uh, how a third party or how a double A studio made this. I just there's a Switch version. There's a cloud only Switch version. How? How'd that work? I don't get how that even works. Like it's saying this barely runs on the PS5. Here we go. Post credit scene. I did see what it is already, so I kind of got spoiled on that, but whatever. Oh, it would be like modern day, wouldn't it? I didn't even think about that. Because if it's every 800 years, then yeah, this would be more modern. Like that'd be like around. It would be like 100 years later, technically, but still. To us, that barely was anything. But yeah, New Game Plus. Yeah, there we go. We did it. I can't believe how fucking great this game is. Like that's just insane. I feel like I still missed all these collectibles. Like I don't know where the fuck they were. To where like I missed all of these. Okay, so let's see if I can remember all the chapters, because again, this is how I'm gonna handle the
So
where's he
you
at?
can have her nearly die twice and show that what she's doing, she's pushing herself too far, she has to die. Maybe it mirrors Aelia, but Hugo mirrors Basilius in the fact that he actually survives. Like, so it's a parallel. So, like, yes, she dies for, like, the Protector died, but this time the Carrier lives. Amicia or Hugo has to die at the end of this game. That's what I'm saying. One of them has to die.
Yeah.
Not both, because that will be too much, but the other has to die.
But yeah, so see prologue. That's the like a lot of it didn't really matter, did it? It was just like kind of a reintroduction.
Is that? Is that giant egg?
Say he's getting to the end. That's the arrival in New City. It's a lot of downtime, right? Was there any? Because like this is where you go and with Hugo, right? Or with Lucas. And this is the nighttime where you go to get the ship. And that's also when you leave the city. This is the stuff where you get separated. This is the first where you're by yourself. What ends chapter 6? Is it just when you meet Arnold? I don't remember anymore. I'll have to go back and look at my playthrough. But yeah, this is Arnold getting the ship.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Because emotions are what's gonna win, right? No, see, now Hugo's definitely not gonna die. Because they've established they're going in there all together to bring him back. If he dies now... I don't know.
Yeah, I do want to watch him. Watching the ending.
Yes.
Yeah, it was...
What?
I forgot. That goes like really long, doesn't it? It's like that's both the ship and everything, and that's also the arrival at the island. That until we get to with the count, right? And here is where we're just
So
exploring.
Lucas is 6% dead, Amicia's 40% dead, Hugo's like 10% dead.
And this is where we get the cult, right? And this is where I started last night.
They don't lay eggs. No, I know they don't lay eggs. I know. I'm joking.
So yeah, this is where we were dealing with Milo and everything. That kind of seemed pointless, didn't it? And we were following like Alia's tracks, but it's like it's kind of pointless. Cradle Centuries, that was the tomb underground. This is the reuniting with the family, and then turns out the count's fucked, and also death of everybody. Yeah, so I guess I remember because it's obviously recent. But yeah, it'll be interesting to record the review. I'm gonna try to do it unscripted, just because like I don't have fucking time, to fucking script it, especially considering it's an extra video anyway. But yeah, I mean, again, that's it for Plague Tale. What are we at time-wise? 25 minutes. Okay, we'll probably end in a second. So yeah, again, we'll be back for God of War. That's in 2.5 weeks. It is Friday. It comes out 2 weeks from last Wednesday, so I guess it's a little bit more than 2.5 weeks. But either way, again, I still need to do a Last of Us playthrough at some point. However, I don't need to do it right away. So that might have to wait for... I'm getting all my cores singled up. But that might have to wait for post... God of War. So there's that.
See, that was their nice moment.
Yeah, he's wrong. But yeah, so there's that, and then one more thing. There was one more thing. What the fuck is the other thing? What the fuck is the other thing? I don't remember what the other thing is, but whatever. We'll be back eventually to play more shit on here. God of War, Last of Us, and then after that, the games 2022. That I'll be honest, I'm not really that excited to play a lot of them, which is kind of why I'm not like in dire need to be playing more stuff on here. But we'll obviously get around to playing more shit down the road. But again, it'll just be slower considering I just don't have as much free time as I used to. So
That's so lucky.
yeah. That's it. Thank you for watching Plague Tale. For now, thank you for watching.